Section 2.4, Homo erectus, upright man. A third type of hominid was discovered in 1891 by a Dutchman named Eugene Dubois. While he and his team were searching for artifacts on the island of Java, off the southern coast of Asia, they found a new type of hominid skull. In time, Dubois' team discovered the bones of many more hominids. As scientists assembled the bones, they observed that these hominids stood upright. Dubois named this hominid group Homo erectus, or upright man. At this time, Lucy and the handyman had not yet been discovered. Upright man lived on Earth longer than any other hominid group, from 1.8 million to 200,000 BCE. Scientists believe that they were the first hominids to migrate out of Africa. Their remains have been found in both Asia and Europe. It is no wonder that scientists have found the bones of upright man in many places. This group of hominids was well suited for traveling. They were taller and thinner than early hominids, some even reaching the height of modern humans. Their bones were very strong, and they were good walkers and runners. The facial features of upright man looked more like those of modern humans than the faces of earlier hominids. Upright man hominids had foreheads that were round and smooth, but they still had a large ridge above their eyes, a thicker skull, and a jaw that stuck out. Like handyman, hominids in the upright man group were tool makers, but their larger brains enabled them to invent more complex tools, including strong hand axes made of stone. One of upright man's greatest advantages was the ability to use fire. Anthropologists have found buried animal bones in the same places as upright man remains. This is a clue that upright man may have used fire to cook animal meat. Scientists aren't sure whether these hominids were hunters or merely gatherers, finding dead animals to eat. But studies of their tools and teeth show that they ate more meat than earlier hominids did. They feasted on red deer, elephant, rhinoceros, goat, boar, and oysters. The remains of an ancient campsite found in France have offered additional clues about how upright man lived. Scientists guess that this group built oval huts by covering posts with tree branches. The group kept a fire burning in the center of the hut. It is likely that group members sat and slept on animal skins. On the following page, they may have decorated their bodies with yellow-colored mud called ochre. Scientists believe the upright man groups moved from place to place, building shelters with tools and using fire to keep warm. These capabilities helped them travel farther and survive for longer periods than earlier hominids could. The ability to construct shelters allowed upright man to adapt to colder climates and live in areas without caves or other natural shelters. The ability to control fire helped them survive the cold, cook animal meat, and protect themselves from predators. The caption above the image says Homo erectus was the first hominid to use fire for warmth and cooking. These hominids may have tried to carry a glowing ember with them as they moved from place to place.